Good day, my beautiful friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see which one of our awesome friends will be first in the chat today. "5 a.m. on the dot here, Eastern Time. Here in Toronto. This is a surprise stream. I wasn't expecting to stream today. Since I got up so early in the morning, this would be an opportunity to do so. Let's see which one of our early bird friends will be first in the chat. RK! RK's in the house. RK, you're first in the chat. Congratulations. RK. Great to see you here, RK. Thank you so much for coming. How you doing, RK? How you been? Great to see you here. Since you're first, you deserve. Nice shot there. Oops. Great to see you here, RK. It's great to see you. How you doing? Thank you so much, RK. This is definitely, well, it's gotten a little bit light out, but it's definitely one of the, especially in the nighttime or early morning when it's dark out, this is one of the best views, because right near Concord City Place, and it's definitely one of the best views of the city. CN Tower all lit up. I'm doing great, RK. Thank you so much for asking, and I'm glad to hear you're doing great, RK. It's great to see you, really great to see you. Wait, I might wait another couple minutes. Time got the McDonald's coffee. There is a Tim Hortons near here. We're right near Bathurst and Fort York Boulevard, where I got off the bus. And that's a 24-hour one. Just in case I need to, RK says you absolutely love Toronto. Any plans on coming, any plans on visiting Toronto? And you shared with us that you were on vacation recently. And that your vacation went extremely well. Always great to take a vacation. But whenever you decide to come to Toronto, whenever that may be, would love to meet you. Oh, you live an hour and away. Oh, you live an hour away. I should know that. My apology. I should know that. If you shared that previously. You live an hour and away. When was the last time you were in Toronto, may I ask? We're gonna attempt to catch a sunrise stream. Hopefully we can get a nice sunrise today. RK. Okay, well, RK, you'll let me know. You'll let us know. It sounds awesome. Here comes the 511 battered streetcar. That will be the first one. That'll be the first one. Oh, you were in Toronto 2 weeks ago. Right on, RK. RK, you're up early in the morning. First in the chat, and you're keeping me company. Thank you so much, RK. And you know what? You got to have that view. Get to walk in because you don't want to catch the sunrise. And there's a better place to catch a sunrise than here. This is more more of a place to check out when it's dark. And RK, would you and please let me know how the picture is, if it's smooth, the footage, and if the footage is smooth. But yeah, it'll be great to meet you, RK. It'll be great to meet you. And always appreciate it here in the chats. Always appreciate your compliments. Oh, RK, you're so sweet. Always. Okay, thank you so much, RK. Normally I wouldn't, maybe just to get you updated in case you didn't know, I've been using without the gimbal for quite some time now, but I do have to use a gimbal right now because under low lighting, I found out that the new video stabilization feature, which works extremely well, even Johnny Stride's using it, but under low light, it's better to use with the gimbal. The great thing about this early morning hour, I can walk right here on the street. Traffic would still be very light. And thank you for letting me know about the feedback. Normally would look even more spectacular when it's dark out here at Concourse City Place. But you can start seeing some of the sunrise colors coming up. But when it's dark, you'll see even more. Like some of these condos will be Have the multicolored windows. And I wasn't expecting to stream today, RK. I mentioned that I most likely wouldn't be able to stream. I mentioned yesterday I might be able to squeeze in a stream later today in the late afternoon or evening. But seeing as I got up so early today, I said maybe this would be the time to stream, because so now I'm not so sure about later on, because it's got a busy day ahead, and might be totally exhausted, might be totally wiped out by the time the day gets closer to an end. Oh, RK, it's my pleasure, RK. You love what you do for all of us that moved away from Toronto. It's my pleasure, RK. And you're definitely such a blessing to have your awesome presence in the chats. Part of the awesome Triple T community. There's a 24-hour Tim Hortons. Still got enough of the McDonald's coffee left, so I might pass on the Tim Hortons for now, and then just wait until another hour or so when I'll have more choices. Maybe Starbucks, maybe Mas coffee. Oh, you're very welcome, RK. But thank you. Thank you. It's awesome peoples like you that really, really help. That really, really help. And inspire me and motivate me to do this. And they say early bird gets the worm, and you got the worm, RK. You got to see that pretty epic shot at the beginning of the live stream. But now I'm gonna walk towards a spot that you can get a beautiful view of the sunrise. Oh, a lot of birds chirping, which would be right near Ireland Park. Or pretty much Ireland Park, and you get to see a view of the sunrise with the Toronto skyline. And RK says, LOL, I am definitely an early bird. You know what, early birds like us, the studies show that's you know, one common trait they have of people who've achieved a lot of success is one common trait is that they're all early birds, or vast majority. And RK, you love the sound of birds chirping. Yeah, it's always so nice to hear. It's music to the ears, and there was a lot of them chirping right as we passed there. Hopefully we can get treated to a nice sunrise today. Really hoping so. RK said you can't wait for the sunrise. Me too, RK. Can't wait for the sunrise. Hopefully we get a nice one. And hopefully you'll be able to get a treat. Are you watching with a coffee or a tea, or did you have breakfast yet, RK? So we're approaching here Queens Key West, and not long ago attempted a sunrise stream. We're close to where we are. We're almost there, but the sun didn't come out till a little while later, so hopefully the sun comes out on time. I think 5:35 a.m. supposed to be the sunrise time. So these days you gotta get out here real early to catch the sunrise. And RK's got a coffee. Same with me right now, McDonald's coffee. And right now it's just me and you, or at least in the chats anyways. Cheers. And there's seven in the building. Please smash the like button. And don't be shy, come say hi. Thank you, RK. Cheers. Cheers, RK. A little bit early. Still another I don't know if I came here a little bit too early. But better early than risk it. Approximately what, 18 minutes? That's okay. May have to sit down a few times during this live stream, because I do have my backpack and I did bring that, and also the umbrella just in case. We might be getting thunderstorms, but that's supposed to be later on in the day, in the afternoon, evening, but you never know. Yesterday, look what happened yesterday. We got some pouring rain for a time there. And it's funny, RK, when we went to the dollar store and bought a kid's umbrella, all the adult ones were gone. I guess everyone already snapped up all the adult umbrellas. Bought a kid's umbrella for $3. See the reflections of the water. Maybe it's a good thing we came early. A little bit early. We could see the build up to the sunrise and get to have a seat for a bit. Oh, RK said as long as it covered your gorgeous hair, RK. Thank you so much. You've been known how let me see how's it doing today. RK, thank you so much, RK. Thank you so much. But I gotta do a little bit better with been indulging a little bit too much. That's why my weight is, I've added on a little bit of pounds there, so my weight is a little bit more than it should be, and as a result my face a little bit chubbier than I wanted, not as defined as it usually is. So I gotta control, not overindulge. Oh, thank you so much, RK. You're good for my ego. Hopefully nobody, oh yes, nobody here, because sometimes people will come here, but it looks like nobody's here. I feel like I'm not totally happy though with my, because as I mentioned, I had a few pounds. I don't dwell on it, so I don't dwell on it or anything, but just something I gotta just deal with. It was only about 3 or 4 weeks ago where I was at the weight that I wanted to, and I like the way I look better that time. But we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. And of course, Ireland Park, some of these statues, a little bit spooky. Yeah, so this corner right here, RK and friends, such a great spot. Really awesome spot for the sunrise. Hey, Freddie house. Great to see you here, Freddie. Thanks so much for joining, Freddie. You've joined RK and I. Thank you so much, Freddie. Good to see you. And thanks again to RK for helping us walk down, get to the sunrise spot here. If not for RK, I would have been alone. RK helped me not to be alone, not to feel alone. That I wouldn't be talking to myself. You see what? No, I don't think this is. If it's all right, maybe we can chill here. I mean, it's still going to be another 10 minutes or so, 11 minutes, 12 minutes until sunrise. Let's see what the wide angle. Decent, but not quite as crisp. If it looks decent enough, should I leave it on the wide angle? Because if you notice, it doesn't look quite as if you're put on the 1x. I think the 1x looks a bit sharper. Might be good to leave it on the wide as long as it looks decent enough. I can be a little bit nitpicky. In this case, it might be good to leave it on the wide angle. That way I don't have to keep panning there. Yeah, RK, we're almost there. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, what do you think? You think we'll see the sun? I think we'll see the sun. We might not, because we might not see it right away. It looks like there's clouds. Wouldn't the color come? You could see the color above the clouds where the sun would rise. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. But Freddie, are you a night owl or are you an early bird? Freddie, you were with us. Remember that overnight live stream? And now you're here early. Hope you got some good sleep. I'm confident that RK did, because RK is an early riser, is accustomed to waking up early. And I hope you got a nice sleep, RK. RK says, yes, we have to be positive. Love that. Love that. Always appreciate your enthusiasm. So many times you'd come into the chat with your very enthusiastic. It's really appreciated. Much appreciated. I guess I might as well try to leave this view as much as I can. No point in me keep panning the camera around. Well, maybe if I go like that, change it up once in a while. I don't know, what do you think is better? Or maybe I'll just keep switching it around once in a while. And hopefully, the last time we were here, unfortunately the sun didn't come up right away. The sun came up a little while later. So maybe same might happen here, or maybe we'll get lucky this time. Freddie says, I usually wake up early, to be honest. You're on vacation this week. My daughter's birthday's tomorrow. Oh, right. Happy birthday to Freddie's daughter. Happy early birthday to Freddie's daughter. Shouts out to Freddie's daughter. Happy early birthday. Have a good one. Have a great one. Freddie's daughter, that's exciting. Oh, and plus Freddie's on vacay now, on the vacation. Freddie, you going anywhere, or is this going to be a staycation? Even me, myself, I enjoy staycations. Oh, you can see the colors starting to pop more even. Staycations can be very, very enjoyable. I have my fair share of staycations, quite a fair share of staycations. RK wishing happy birthday to Freddie's daughter. Thank you, RK. Hey, no worries, Freddie. Appreciate you for being here, being in our live streams. And it's always funny. I'm sure you're the one who's gonna make us go to Moss Park. In the nighttime. If that eventually happens, that'll be thanks to you. Oh, Freddie says maybe Montreal this weekend. Depends on the weather, to be honest. Right on, Freddie. Montreal, a beautiful city. Definitely some parts of Montreal really has almost a European vibe. Joycey, good morning. Good morning to you, Joycey. Great to see you here, Joycey. Good. Thank you so much for being here. Freddie said, let's go to Moss Park with that orange umbrella. Yeah, I'm really going to stand out, aren't I? And maybe I'm going to need that umbrella to use as some sort of club, because you never know what might go down in Moss Park. Yeah, so just to get you caught up, Joycey, we're just a few minutes away from the official sunrise time. So far we're seeing some birds popping up in the sky. And thank you for Joycey. Glad you think it's amazing. The only thing I find peculiar now is that the CN Tower looks slightly leaning. It looks like the leaning CN Tower. I don't know if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. The CN Tower look like it's sort of leaning. The leaning CN Tower. Like the leaning tower in Italy. Joycey says you didn't want to miss this, but we'll have to in a bit. Well, hopefully the sun comes out, Joycey, when the sunrise is supposed to come out. Let me see. It's supposed to be in another 5 minutes. Brad, good morning to you, Brad. This looks very nice out there. Brad Palmer, great to see you here, Brad. Brad Palmer, great to see you, Brad. Thank you so much for being here. We know that Brad is here and has expressed enjoys early live streams. One great thing, less chances for dinguses. Even the dinguses don't usually come out at this hour. And plus we're by Queen's Quay, so normally in general you'd find less dinguses on Queen's Quay, I find. So for the benefit of people that understandably might be a little bit scared to walk around downtown with everything they hear in the news, Queen's Quay is one of those places you can I'd recommend Queen's Quay. Walk along Queen's Quay and you'll be fine. Nice to see you up as well, Brad. You made it just in time. Although I'm not so sure the sun is going to come out on the projected sunrise time. It looks like there's cloud. We are seeing the colors at least, so that's a good sign. Maybe it is a good sign. Maybe the sun will come up. I'm just not sure exactly where. Joycey says you will wait until the sun comes up. Thank you so much, Joycey. Hopefully won't be disappointed if... I guess we're just gonna have to see. Not easy to... Since I don't live downtown, especially on sunrise at 5:35 a.m. It's not easy to but I got up something like I forget, 2:30 or 3 or something like that, somewhere in between there. So I guess this was kind of unexpected because I wasn't I did mention I wasn't going to live stream until later in the afternoon or evening, but if I could squeeze one in later in the afternoon or evening, because I've got a busy day ahead. But after live streaming and then doing and then working, it might be I might be wiped out after, so I hope some of our friends might not be disappointed. But you, my early bird friends, are here. I'm not sure we're gonna see the sun come up until later on. Doesn't look like, I'm not sure it's gonna come up in the projected sunrise time. And RK says, nice to see you too, Brad. Brad Palmer, already a star YouTuber, I'd say superstar, really. Definitely on the way, if not, definitely on the way to being a superstar. Sky's the limit. You know what? It is 5:35, so seems like sometimes we don't luck out. Seems like I do get here on time for sunrise. Seems like more than half the time didn't come up. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. Freddie says, "Oh damn, avoid the night blur bus. It's crazy." Yeah, definitely. I would imagine it's even more crazy than the Young or the Bathurst. The Bathurst one is actually pretty, I find, compared to Young, the 320, compared to Young or the Bloor, I find the Bathurst is the least sketchiest. Yeah, Joycey, I work for my father. I'm in sales. And I manage a number of accounts that we have. My father has cell phones, accessories, basically supplier and distributor. So I've gotten plenty of business for my father. So it's now more of a matter of maintaining relationships, and every so often trying to get new clients. But we've got most of our clients established. So for now, yeah, I'm gonna have to hold down a job. Darren, it's great to see you here, Darren. Good morning to you, Darren. Great to see you here, Darren. Shouts out to Scotland from Toronto. Well, I guess once again, it's going to be one of those situations where the sun's going to come up, who knows when, maybe another 10 minutes, 15, maybe half an hour. It looks like it is going to come up though, because we do see some color, but I guess a little bit later than projected, once again. Oh, Joycey, thank you so much, Joycey. Yeah, I do have to hold down a job, because the one thing that helps is that my father owns the condo in which I live. So all he asked me to do is take care of the maintenance fees. All he asked me to do is take care of the maintenance fees and some of the property taxes. So that way I don't have to work full time. But usually try and get in about 30 hours a week. And I'm also able to work from home a lot of the time, but not, obviously sometimes I do have to be in person or even in the office. Or sometimes I'm out in the field visiting some of clients. So I guess I was just, I guess sales is kind of my forte. Had numerous sales jobs before. They say that if you know how to sell, you'll never go hungry, or something like that. Just to let you know, this is Ireland Park, just off of Queen's Quay. Oh, and there's a ferry that'll take you to Billy Bishop. From Billy Bishop, there's a Billy Bishop. You can take the Billy Bishop shuttle all the way to Union Station or across Union Station. Complimentary shuttle. Well, I guess since we, I guess might as well start walking. Oh, thank you so much, Arcade. Thank you so much. Oops, did I put it on the one? Shit. I know I tend to like to if I'm walking on a busy sidewalk, I try to avoid people. So I'm kind of I don't know what's the word, enigmatic, or on the one hand I can be antisocial and just want to be away from people and, you know, like be alone in nature, for example, connect with nature. And I don't have a big group of friends. I just have a small circle of friends that I trust. But when it comes to sales, it's like a switch. I can just turn on a switch, I guess, and then just if people watch me, they would think I'm an extroverted, and I'm a people person. But I think I'm more of an introvert. It's just when I'm on the job, and I enjoy sales. I do enjoy meeting people and talking with people. So it's kind of weird that way. On the one hand, I like to be away from people. At the other hand, and I've also worked promotions too, which was a lot of fun. But thank you so much, RK. Thank you so much for the compliment. I have a lot of fun whenever I do switch on my social side, and oh, Joycey says we are all like that sometimes, Henry. It's natural. Oh, that's good. Great to know that I'm not alone. Maybe I'm not enigmatic after all. And thank you, Joycey. I'm glad you thought it was beautiful. Could have been better. It could have been better. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky. But I always knew it would be 50-50. I always knew, because today's gonna be today might be a weird day weather-wise. You might see periods of sunshine, and then later on we might get thunderstorms. Lucky A in the house. Great, welcome, Lucky A. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, I don't think I need my gimbal now. I think it's light enough outside where I don't think I need the gimbal. Maybe I'll take one more break. Before I take it off the gimbal, I could take one more break. Because we got I don't know if it's too early, but I'd love to play one of Brad Palmer's videos. I don't know if it's a little bit early. Still would like to see more of our wonderful friends join, or any of our new. And by the way, we're almost at the music garden here. And this has become very much a part of Triple T's live streams. Come to the music garden, the beautiful music garden, as much as possible. Joycey says, yes, it's going to be a mix and match weather. Mix and match weather. You saw that, Joycey. So you saw the forecast. Yeah, it's going to be, let's walk through the music garden. Hey, good morning, Boom Graham. Great to see you here, Boom. Great to see you here. Boom, good morning to you. Boom Graham. Another wonderful, talented YouTube content creators. Oops. Somebody was there. Boom. It's great to hear that you thought highly of Somtam Jinda, and I can't wait to hear more of your thoughts about it, like what some of your favorite things were. And I don't know if you got to meet RJ or Natalia. Most likely Natalia would have been, I don't know for sure, but most likely Natalia would have been in the kitchen. Joycey, we'll catch you later, Henry. Bye for now. Just see the music garden and then I will nip off. Thank you, Henry. All right, Joycey. Thank you so much for joining, Joycey. Thank you, and for your kind words. And enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day, Joycey. Thank you so much. Always great to see you. Lucky A says you're happy to be here. Brad, good morning, dear. Thank you so much, Lucky A. Hey, Wesley. Wesley's in the house. Great to see you here, Wesley. Thanks so much for coming. Wesley, good morning, Henry. You're getting ready for school now. Yeah, Wesley's shared with us. In Rhode Island, school starts earlier than here. A little after 7 o'clock. Over here, wait a minute, I don't want to say the wrong information, but it's earlier than here for sure. It's earlier than here. High school start earlier than here. Only 7 more days, Wesley. And oh, thank you so much, Lucky says have a great day, all. Thank you so much, Lucky A. That's a cool name, Lucky. So Wesley's got to get ready for school. Remember those days? Don't we remember those days when we're getting ready for high school? When we're in high school and getting ready. Boom says, I made a video about your experience. The food was delicious and I'm so glad that I was able to go. Oh, that is amazing, Boom. I can't wait to check out the video. So glad to hear, because you yourself are food aficionado. So if you say the food was delicious, I think a lot of people can trust that the food is delicious and not just take my word for it. The grass is a little bit wet, but walk up. Boom says that The colors are amazingly vibrant in your stream. Thank you so much, Boom. I don't know if there's any, I've yet to actually compare whether or not, if there, I feel like maybe there is a difference, maybe not. When comparing iPhone 14 Pro Max compared to other iPhones. I tried to re-watch some of the streams, some of the replays. We're gonna have a seat. You know, we can have a seat here. Let's see what kind of view is this. No, maybe back down there. Wesley says, next up, Burger King. Burger King. I usually arrive at school around 6:45 to 6:55 a.m. But school really starts after 7:15 a.m. when the bell rings, so that I won't be able to watch the rest of the streams. No phones allowed. Oh, okay, Wesley. No phones allowed. I hope though they don't make all the students put their phones in the front. Hopefully they let you guys keep your phones instead of I've heard of some schools collecting all the students' phones. I hope that's not the case. Well, if it is, I mean, I guess it's safe. I mean, but still, I've heard of some schools doing that here. And there you go, Wesley shared with us. That's over, I think that's like almost 2 hours earlier than here. Or an hour and a half or whatever, an hour and whatever. I don't know what time the high schools will start these days here, but they're much later than 7:15. It's like high school kids here might be just waking up at 7:15, 7 o'clock. And going to school, I don't know, maybe different high school. I don't know if it's the same when I went. It wasn't that long ago when I went, but I don't know, maybe these days around 9 o'clock, something like that. So Wesley says you can use your phone before 7:15. Yeah, we'll definitely go to Burger King sometime. Did you see Wesley yesterday, Tim Hortons? Did you catch the part when we went to Tim Hortons? Burger King next. Yeah, we'll do that in the near future. I don't know when, but it'll be in the near future. Burger Kings are a lot harder to find here than McDonald's and Tim Hortons. There are only very few Burger Kings here in Toronto. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. There is a Burger King actually in the financial district. So it actually not that hard to find because I pass by near there a lot. So that could definitely happen in the very near future. What time is it now? Yeah, that could definitely happen. I know a Burger King that's right in the financial district, right in the path that I used to go to. Well, I still kind of go to, but oh, Wesley, that was when I left the stream on your phone. Okay. But Burger King sounds BK, yeah, sounds like a cool idea. What's some of your favorite stuff from Burger King, Wesley, if I may ask? Hey, Christopher's in the house. RDR. Great to see you here, Christopher. Great to see you here, Christopher. I guess I won't say good morning. Oh, it is still morning time. Still technically morning where you are. Good morning to you, Christopher. Maybe I can play. Maybe I could. It would have been nice to have more of our friends here. when I'm playing videos, your awesome videos. And Freddie says nothing beats a Whopper for breakfast, says Freddie. What day is today? Oh, today's Thursday. Usually there's a line up there at that Burger King in I was talking about, because whenever it's the Whopper Wednesdays, right? When they have the Whopper deal, I think you get two for the price of one. Wesley says double cheeseburgers, French fries, lemonade, and Sprite. Right on, Wesley. How about next time I go to Burger King? Also, you like the double cheeseburgers more than the Whoppers. That's cool. Maybe next time we'll have to go for a double cheeseburger as well. But even though the Burger Kings are few and far between in Toronto, but there is one that is convenient for me. It's in the Exchange Tower right beside First Canadian Place where Johnny Strides used to work. It's Exchange Tower that's right beside, connected to First Canadian Place. Artie Art says Henry coming up to, oh sorry, yeah. See, I had a brain fart there. I had a brain fart. Coming up to 11 more e-bike miles this morning, but went early to beat the heat. That's a smart plan, Christopher. So it sounds like it's been hotter over there where you are than here, because here it's been in the low 20, it's been hovering around 20 lately. And it's actually been a little bit chilly at times, depending on what time of day. Wesley says, I live 8 minutes from high school. Right on, Wesley. Yeah, I remember yesterday you got home fast when you said you left high school. So it's good to hear. Only 8 minutes. Even if it was a walk, it wouldn't be that far of a walk either. Well, it would take, actually, if it's an 8-minute drive, might be oh, that would be more than a half an hour walk, I think. 8 minutes. No, not half an hour. Maybe half an hour, yeah, something like that. Artie Art says high 20s here. Yeah, I suspected that when you said about the heat. We haven't been getting that lately here in Toronto. Maybe in the upcoming days, I think we're supposed to get into the mid-20s. I'm gonna take one last sip of this McDonald's coffee. Oh, just to show you, Wesley, I got a McDonald's coffee, Wesley and friends. McDonald's coffee this morning, but this will be my last little zips here. Cheers to you, my amazing friends. Cheers to you. Oops. Coffee's a little cold now, so I'm just gonna take my last little break here. I'll play Brad. Let's play Brad. I think I got your yeah, I got your video up here. There we go.
All right, we're
Brad giving us a tour of a museum here. And then I could play Boom Grams.
This museum has actually got a facelift on it.
I believe this is Brad's latest video.
2 years ago. It's pretty.
So as you can see, Brad
nice looking building.
Also takes us to museums too.
And has this old portable radar thing here.
We've even seen Brad take us in the dinosaur exhibits previously. Brad, you can check that out on Brad's channel. And please put the link into Brad's channel. I know many of us are already subscribed to Brad, but just in case you're not, this is Brad Palmer.
Like that's for zapping aliens. Well, that's right, there is no such thing as aliens. But that'd be good for zapping aliens, yeah.
Oh, Wesley, you don't like coffee?
Yeah, so they, I do believe this plane over here used to be downtown North Bay, and they moved it a few years ago.
Wesley, how long are you able to watch the stream for, Wesley?
Right up here at the airport here.
Depending on when you're able to watch, we might be able to go to Burger King this morning, actually. It's not that far of a walk from here. Lake Temiskaming. Thank you so much, Boom.
Today is June 8th.
Dropping the link to Boom, Brad Palmer's channel. Thank you, Boom.
War Museum at North Bay CFB Wing 22.
This is the War Museum in North Bay CFC.
I'm just going to take you a quick walk around here to see all the artifacts and models and stuff. And then here.
Wesley, you're going to keep watch until school starts at 7. Right on, Wesley. 7:15. All right, Wesley. How about that? We're gonna go for some BK this morning, and I'll show you where the BK is. That is a huge bullet. Holy smokes!
Cool in here, and it's a good thing with
a war museum here.
I got to get to go to different places. And
yeah, isn't that cool, Christopher? Nice war. And it's cool how they I think they let kids put their art on the chalkboard.
I'm actually working in here right now.
Really cool tour of the War Museum. Very much appreciated, Brad. We always like to see different content.
A war museum up here in North Bay.
So Brad shows you nature walks,
by the airport.
museum tours, drones, driving, four-wheelers. Oh, and Brad did some off-roading too. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That'd be something cool. I'll definitely hang in my room if I don't know how much those would cost, but
It's pretty cool in here. It actually
well,
smells old, like old paper in here.
oh, I love the smell of old paper. I love just kind of like a library, kind of like when you've passed by old books. Really cool sights here.
Let's see if this works. All this old stuff in here.
You can learn a lot about history here.
Cool.
This is the War Museum.
How bad war is. People lost.
Is there an admission? Would there be an admission fee here, Brad? I would imagine there'd be an admission. That's right, Christopher Ardiart. Henry sat having a cigarette on the park bench, having a break from the ride. Yep, along came the cigarette police again, but she was pleasant and wished me. Was that the same? Oh, that was the same lady. That's why you were baffled. It's the same. It must have been the same woman. This time she wished you a good day. Oh, this is a free museum Brad shared with us. And you know what? I would love to check this place out when I go to North Bay.
Do it. And right here, this is Wing 22.
Just to check it out though, not make a video.
Magnificent.
And just to smell the old papers and see the sights. We already got a good enough tour, a great tour here for Brad. I wouldn't need to take a video, just walk in and enjoy it.
The Second World War. in. I'm not too sure where this picture's taken, but
all right, there you go. If you want to see the rest of the video, check out Brad Palmer's channel. Brad, thank you. Wow, Brad, you're on fire, Brad. And keep up the amazing content, Brad. Brad Palmer. And I did want to show Brad's video. We'll have to go to work soon. And Boom, how much long are you going to be sticking around, Boom? I think I'm going to stream until... I could stream until about... 8 o'clock, I think, or maybe 8:30. I'm going to take the phone off the gimbal here, so it might be I'll try not to make you dizzy. Don't need the gimbal. If you're going to be here, if you're able to be here, Boom, I definitely want to show your video. It'll probably be the Oakville video, and then next time when for the next live stream, I could have a newer video, one of your newer videos. Oh, all right, Boom, that's great, Boom. So after breakfast, we can enjoy Boom's. We're gonna head on to BK, Burger King, and I'll show you which Burger King I'll be talking about. Very convenient for me because I always pass by the financial. I'm always passing by, it seems, the financial district. So I was going to say we could hop on a streetcar, but I don't think we need to. It doesn't take that long to get from here. But if there is one coming, I would save a little bit of time. And Boom says, yes, I'm sticking around for sure. Thank you so much, Boom. That's awesome. And it might come in very handy just in case, because you never know when you go into the path. Security can be security can be, depending on who the security guard is, it can be a little bit picky, if you know what I mean. And it definitely came in handy one time when I was in the First Canadian Place on a live stream, and security, but that time I had the phone on the gimbal that time, and security said no filming, but we were watching Yogi's video, and I told him I'm watching a video, and I showed them, but they still wanted, because it was on a gimbal, they didn't want the phone on the gimbal. Hey, my pleasure, Brad. My pleasure. You deserve it, my friend. You're amazing. You and Marie Palmer and Dexter. Christopher RDR says, the same woman, but you were still hoping a small bottle of whiskey fell out of her carrier bag as she walked away, but it did not. LOL. Christopher. Oh, love it, love it. I mean, if there is a streetcar coming, it would save time, but I don't think we need to. We can walk. So we can walk from Spadina. We can walk to York Street. But if there is a streetcar, Wesley said he can stick around until school starts, so we should have plenty of time to go to Burger King. There is a Starbucks there. Maybe I should. There's going to be a slight stutter here with the picture. I'm just going to check when the streetcar is coming. You know what? There is a streetcar coming very soon, shortly, so I am going to take a streetcar. Just a short streetcar ride. I think you'll be able to see it here. Well, you can't see it yet, but it is coming soon according to the app. According to the transit app. Now you can kind of see it now. Here's one. Elemental. All right, Brad says you'll be back soon. You got to get ready for work. All right, Brad. Brad will be back soon. Thanks for letting us know. Brad's got to get ready to work. There's a streetcar. Although I think we would have enough time to walk, but just to make sure we get on time, safe on time, take the streetcar. We're gonna take the streetcar to Harborfront. We're gonna walk along York Street. We're gonna make our way to Burger King. The one thing I like about Burger King is that you're able to get the Whoppers or the burgers even in the morning time. That's the one thing. Other places like Burger King, you can actually get the burgers in the morning time too, not just the breakfast food. I'm gonna get my Presto card out here. 509. This will take you to Union Station as well as the Queens Quay ferry docks. That's right, Boom. Yeah, it's close to the Quay. It's very, very close proximity to the Quay. Yeah, basically, literally like a 2 or 3 minute walk. So Boom knows, in the food court of the Exchange Tower.
Next stop, Ree Street.
So basically it's just 2 stops. Ree Street is coming up, and then so the next stop after this we're getting off. I know it's still early in the morning, so I gotta keep my voice down. But taking the streetcar will save a good taking the streetcar will save a good 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna.
Next stop, Harborfront Center.
think I'm gonna wait to talk till after I get off the streetcar. Alright, we're off the streetcar. That used to be a Lavazza coffee. Now it's some type of spa. Hey, 14 in the building. Please smash the like button. I know it's still early, very early in the morning here in here in the Eastern Time Zone. And I did have a brain fart because we are passing by Love Park. For some reason, I said that the Love Park was going to open this Friday. It's actually next Friday. I had a brain fart. I don't know why I thought the 23rd was this Friday. So it's going to be next Friday that the Love Park opens officially. But it looks like it's almost finished. We were by here yesterday. That's the upcoming Love Park. So we're walking north on York Street. We walked by here yesterday in the pouring rain with that using that kid's umbrella. Looks like the sun may have come out using that kid's umbrella, the orange. You can see how many cars are trying to turn onto York Street. Boom says you're gonna make a delicious breakfast smoothie, but you're gonna pretend it's actually a Whopper. Right on, Boom. Right on, Boom. So we're on our way to Burger King for a Burger King breakfast. Can't go to Swiss Chalet's. Swiss Chalet doesn't open until lunch hour. Wesley says, what's your point of view on dangerous items like alcohol, drugs, and vaping? I say they're very dangerous. I totally agree with you, Wesley. They're all. That's why that's one of the reasons why I stopped going to clubs. One of the reasons I stopped going to clubs. Too much alcohol, and people can act crazy. Too much craziness, too much drama, and the sun is out. Yes, too much drama, and also I got sick of the hangovers. I got sick of the hangovers. And vaping, even though they say vaping is safer than cigarettes, but vaping can be dangerous too. Studies have shown people have died from vaping. So I totally agree with you, Wesley. I only have alcohol just very, very socially, like if I go out, just one or two drinks, not more. RDR says, boy, I would hate that daily car commute near the Gardener. Yeah, Christopher, it was a real nightmare. The last 2 days especially. Even under normal situations, it's really bad. It's gotten especially worse the last couple of days. Well, at least on Yonge Street. So Yonge Street was a nightmare during rush hour yesterday. Afternoon rush hour. Wesley says, why do teens vape? I don't know, I guess just maybe it's a cool thing they think to do. I guess cool, and I guess teens think it's safer than cigarette tobacco, and then they just think maybe vaping is cool. Like you said, it could be dangerous. There have been studies showing that vaping has led to death. Unfortunately, right now that doesn't look like the best quality for some reason. Looks a little bit jittery to me. Because we got out here so early, we're able to have time to catch some sunrise views and go have a breakfast before it becomes too busy. And at that time it's still, so we won't have to worry about lineups. I just can't remember what time they opened though, but I'm sure they would open by 7 o'clock. Hopefully. Yeah, boom, there's a large city bike locker station right there. Yeah, it was right here, like Boom's saying. Boom knows. Boom knows. So coming up, it's Front and York. York, you can take York all the way up to Queen. where York finishes. That is University Avenue. And we're outside Union Station. Oh, Boom says, thank you, Boom. BK opened at 7. Yeah, that would have been my guess, 7 o'clock. So we're gonna get there a little bit early. By 7 o'clock, we'll have time to grab breakfast, eat breakfast. So we've been to McDonald's, Tim Hortons, and Burger King. And thanks, Wesley, for the idea. Because I haven't had breakfast yet. This is the complimentary shuttle I was mentioning earlier from Billy Bishop. This is where they park right here on the west side of the Royal York Fairmont Hotel. Yeah, Christopher says about 35 minutes for BK. So we're gonna get there. I guess we're gonna have to take our time because it's getting a little bit early. We're a little early. There's a Tim Hortons there. Now I always recommend always walk on the side I'm walking on here. If you're walking in this stretch during a stretch, you don't want to be walking on that side. Too many sketchy people on that side. I mean, they are on this side too, but I mean, at least there's a lot more room on this side. Wesley says, I told Ken yesterday at that afternoon that it was a useless time to walk or drive in Toronto. Oh yeah, because that's a good point, because during rush hour it's crazy in Toronto. Toronto gridlock is crazy, so even walking can be uncomfortable. So I agree with you there. And driving, that's why I gave up driving, and I gave up that driving in downtown Toronto. You know what, since we have a lot of time, we don't have to go up York Street. We can go, we still have a lot of time left. But that's why I gave up driving downtown. I gave up my car, period, actually. I totally gave up my car. But the bus ride has been kind of a nightmare the last couple of days as well. And I definitely don't like walking, especially in the busy areas when it's downtown rush hour. It's not the most comfortable walk. But yeah, RDR, Christopher, since we have a lot of time, we can kind of just, we don't have to go take the direct route. We can take a detour here. Oh, okay, Boom, that's a great idea. We can go look at the back patio of York Street Keg, yeah. And we can get, we don't have to worry about anyone hiding their faces or anything. Obviously, no, it wouldn't be open now. I believe 4 p.m. I guess that's a common time when the keg opens, eh, Boom? 4 p.m. I've seen, seems like that's about, or at least some of the locations I've seen. We're walking east on Wellington Street West. So we would definitely have time to check it out. Okay, I think some of the jittery has stopped a little. Stopped. Oh, Boom says keg opens for lunch at that location. Says Boom. Boom would know. Boom has worked, a good friend Boom has worked in many different keg locations, including the haunted one. Artie Art says, Henry, by the time you get to BK, those car drivers under the garden might have just made it up to Queen Street. Just joking. Well, you know what? I think you could be right about that, Christopher. You could be right about that. You'd definitely be right about that. That's a common sport there. The bus I was waiting for yesterday was stuck at bay in front for like 10 minutes. So Toronto rush hour. Toronto gridlock is pretty insane. So not much foot traffic at all here. It's still very early. Boom says there will be no signs of life at the York Street Keg until around 10 a.m. Keg burgers available until 11. At 11. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go sometime. We'll have to go sometime for a nice cake, a nice steak. There's the 501 Queen replacement bus. I already posted a video of me walking through this heart and this rainbow, trail of rainbow here in support of Pride. I posted that in the raining walk. Okay, I guess we can walk again. Walk the rainbow heart. Hopefully our good friend North York is doing well. We haven't seen North York in a while, so hope you're doing well, North York. There you go. So yeah, hopefully you're doing well, North York. Hopefully you're doing well, and much love and respect. Much love and respect to you, my friends. Get off King Street actually, because my buddy bus operator does do the 501, does drive the 501 replacement bus. So as much as I enjoy riding the bus and chatting with him, but maybe now is not the time. I think it'll work out. We'll be able to check out the back of the keg patio. I think the timing will work out, and then Burger King will be open. There's a 504 King replacement bus laying over. Oh, wow, it's back to back to back. 3 buses here. So basically, here's the exchange tower here. And I'll tell you how to get to the Burger King. The food court. Oh, I'll tell you how to get to the food court. I've told a number of food delivery people who seem, and as soon as they look confused, I know exactly where they're trying to go. Trying to go into the exchange tower based food court. This used to be a Starbucks, and then after that it was a Tim Hortons. Now who knows? And you could also get on here too. Go here and then take the escalators down. We're gonna do that in just a bit, but oh wow, so look at Adelaide Street. I guess we can go this way. I think we can go this way to get to the cake patio, but we'll just go this way. Boom says a lot of share bikes are being used. Oh, I'm trying to think the bike station. Right when we're on King Street, right, Christopher? Good eye. I didn't catch that. Good eye. Thank you for that. I didn't catch that. I usually do. But our good friend Boom Graham used to work here at the keg. You know what? I think I was supposed to go the other way. I don't know if I can go this way to the back patio. I think I was supposed to go on Adelaide. Wesley will be right back. You just got to get ready for school. Got to get dressed. Okay, Wesley. We'll see you soon, Wesley. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I can go on this way too, I think. Better I go back on Adelaide, I think. RDR says, yeah, Henry, behind you on King. Glad you caught that. Usually I do catch. I pay attention to it. He wasn't paying attention this time. So good catch there, Christopher. And there's always pigeons here all the time. All the time here. even more and more construction on Adelaide now. I don't even know if they're still allowing left. I don't even know if they're still allowing left turns on Adelaide anymore. I'm gonna look back and see. Coming up, that's a Toronto Stock Exchange. Toronto Stock Exchange right there. Brad is back. Brad is back. And there's a dreamy head. Maybe Brad will be able to see us. Brad, we're gonna get a Burger King breakfast. Do you know if does any Boom or any of our friends, or I think Wesley's right now getting ready. Is there a difference? Do they have Whopper and cheeseburger? A Whopper and cheeseburger? Are those different, Whopper and cheeseburger? Like, do they have a regular cheeseburger and a Whopper? Are those different? Randall in the house. Good morning, Cindy Randall. Blessings, Triple T. Great to see you here, Cindy. Great to see you here. And great, thank you, Boom, for pointing us in this direction. Because I might not have thought of it while we're waiting until Burger King opens. Got a nice patio here, very nice. And maybe this is the location. Maybe this would be the location. We'll go have a steak in the near future. I'm really digging this. I like this. I like this. This speaks to me. Unless I don't know if maybe Boom would know any other locations that have a nice patio like this. Right here on York Street. Still early now though. Still early. There's me. Brad says it sounds good and yummy. Brad says it sounds good and yummy. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet, so it'll definitely hit the spot. Oh, Boom says the Esplanade has a nice patio. Oh, yeah, I've been by there. I've been by there. I think I like this one much better though, to be honest. If I were to choose between the two. This one has a lot more greenery and grass. And location-wise, I like this location better too. I'm always in the financial district. I don't know if it's worth checking now. I mean, it does open at 7 o'clock. Now the thing that sucks now is they fenced off both sides here, so you have to go all the way to the intersection to cross before I can just skip over. I gotta go all the way to the intersection. So I gotta go back to... Hey, Christine. Christine Wego's in the house. Christine Wego Places Chores in the house. Great to see you here, Christine. Really enjoyed your beautiful premiere yesterday. A pouring rain, not just a regular rain, pouring rain walk, and in Niagara Falls, and wow, what a beautiful video. I highly recommend you check it out, my friends. Highly recommend it. Check it out. So relaxing, such relaxing vibes, beautiful music, just listening to the rain. Artie Art says dreaming. Yeah, that was a dreaming head. That was a dreaming head. Anna V, our awesome Anna V, really enjoyed that because we had lunch right near there. Boom, we had lunch at fabulous, fantastic Mexican place, Colibri in Assembly Hall, Chef's Assembly Hall. I think Boom would be familiar with Chef's Assembly Hall because it's right near there. Right. Hey, Jet Fischler. Great to see you here, Jet. Great to see you here, Jet Fischler. Good morning to you. Christine, yeah, you keep on stepping up Christine keeps on stepping up her game. Seems just finds a way to keep on raising the bar. And I tell you, what an epic video. If you recall, this past Monday we had pouring rain, even more so than we did yesterday. The rain we had on Monday was pouring rain for hours on end. And Christine, and time, I was fortunate, had the privilege of joining Christine's premiere, and the hour, it seemed like a time just flew by. I didn't even realize the premiere was ending. It was almost an hour long, but that's why I didn't get to say goodbye. I just didn't realize, oh, time just flew by. And thank you again, Christine, for your hard work, because that would have taken a lot of work, editing all the beautiful music in. That's it, man. The sky's the limit for Christine. We still have a few minutes. I don't think it's worth checking if it's open or not. Because if it's open at 7, it's going to open at 7, like Boom says. If it's open at 7, it's not like they're going to be open now. And Boom says, you know the area well. I worked at Little Anthony's and Volo's. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember you mentioned Volo's, and now we're learning Little Anthony's. And Christopher Rigo says, thanks so much, Christopher, who said that's a nice rainfall vid. Yeah, I thought it was exceptional, really exceptional. Well, why? I guess we have a few minutes. Maybe I could play Boom's. I didn't get it. I hope you don't mind. I don't know whether or not to, let's fire up your Oakville video again, and then the next live stream, the next opportunity, I'll make sure to put one of your new. This is Boom Graham, my friends. And please put the link into Boom's channel. So it looks like Boom took a bus ride here. This is Oakville. The lovely town of Oakville. Yeah, Christine, it's gonna be a nice day until later on, where we might get thunderstorms. I think they said it was a 60 or 70% chance of thunderstorms. But like Christine says, it's nice for a while, so get out there and enjoy it. This is Boom Graham. And Brad, it was great to see you in Christine's premiere, Brad. You and Marie. Brad saying very good video last night. We Go Places Tours. I will definitely be rewatching that probably multiple times. So Boom Graham showing us some pretty sights here in Oakville. I've always heard good things about Oakville. I don't think I've ever met someone who said anything bad about Oakville. Yeah, Christopher. That's why I turned off my autocorrect on the iPhone. I turned it off. And Christine Vigo saying nice nice gardens. Oh, looks like there was even a sand. Is that sand? Oh no, never mind. Sorry. But you see right by the water. Looks really, really nice there. This is Oakville, which from what I understand is a pretty expensive place to live. Very expensive place to live. RD Art says, yeah, Henry, I am firing autocorrect. Yeah, I know that was driving Maruf nuts about her iPhone. I hope if she hasn't figured it out, we'll try to help her. She's got to go into settings and in the section keyboard or settings, and then I think general, and then keyboard, and then turn off autocorrect. This would be a nice little spot to enjoy some food, sit on a bench there. And Christine says, yeah, autocorrect is annoying. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, Room says this is your aunt's condo garden. Oh, what a real treat. Even a fountain there. What a real treat. Oh, that. Thank you for that treat, for sharing that real treat. What a real treat it must be for your aunt and condo residents as you, I guess, went to visit family in Oakville. And please put the link to Boom Graham's channel. And you'll see more awesome stuff from Boom Graham. Oakville, we got to see wine tasting in the Liberty Grand, right on the exhibition grounds. And keep it going, Boom. And can't wait to see your what your thoughts are on some Tamjimda. I'm sure we're going to see some food content from Boom and live streams as well. Right on, Boom. RDR says, Boom Graham, nice garden and landscaping. And yeah, Boom shared it with us that his aunt condo garden, what a treat with the little waterfall. Igor, it's great to see you here, Igor. Great to see you, Igor. Igor's in the house. Great to see you here. Still got 5 minutes left. Well, I know I have a... Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We're on Mundy's Lane, everyone, and I'm going to take you to a place that I enjoy eating at.
This is Christine Weagle Places Tours.
So I'm going to stop there and pick up some food. This is
Driving.
Flying Saucer Restaurant.
Flying. She's going to show us a food review of Flying Saucer Restaurant. And you can see it looks like a flying saucer. John Burke in the house. Henry goes around in the house. Good morning to Charlotte, Carolina, North Carolina. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Flying Saucer Restaurant. Christine Weagle Places Tours. There's Christine with the heart-shaped glasses.
Here's the pond, and I came here to have a little picnic with my food from Flying Saucer. So I'm going to show you right now what I got, okay? Okay, so I got the buffalo
This looks
chicken sandwich.
this looks really good.
And I also got coleslaw with it, and then fries with gravy. Let's pour the gravy on there. It's really
I
good.
think Christine got the medium spicy, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken. But thanks to Christine,
I brought my own drink.
who
I
sh-
didn't need that. I didn't need a drink from them. So just
Oh.
to give you an idea.
oh, I didn't even remember the
there's,
bubbly.
lettuce and cheese on it. It looks like a nice size.
Wesley,
Really, really good.
Wesley, I'm eating a
Oh, we're
chicken
gonna dig
cheese.
in. And I love their fries with
A
gravy.
chicken
They always have
cheeseburger.
really good fries with gravy. And I
No, I'm
also
just
got a
joking,
cheesecake,
Wesley.
and I'll-
Wesley, this is Christine. We go places tours.
Hey, I'm gonna dig
Have you
into
checked
the
out
sandwich.
Wesley?
See, this is my first
This
time
is Christine.
trying
We
it,
go
so
places tours.
hopefully
We're just waiting for Burger King to open.
So I got the medium
That sure looks good.
sauce for spiciness on the barbecue
See,
chicken
I
sandwich.
was right.
And I think it's good. Like I usually get mild for something like that, but I don't find it spicy at all.
Smitty in the house. Great to see you here,
So
Smitty.
you know the chicken
You.
is nice and
That is a
juicy,
cool fuzzy blanket.
and it's not dry or anything. It's just cooked just nicely.
See, it's good to know. Good to know that it's not dry. That's a big key.
Nicely loaded with gravy. So this is my nice view I have while I sit here and eat.
Oh man,
Beautiful
Christine,
and
this
relaxing here.
my friends. You're gonna see me come here, Triple T. As we see
And there's
Christine
so
there.
many birds
Dufferin
and
Islands.
Really, really enjoyable.
Dufferin Islands.
And if you like going on little hikes, there's all types of nature
Christine
trails
knows.
in there. So you can eat and then go for a little
And-
hike, work off your meal,
And
and you might
Christine
see
said there's a lot of wildlife here.
and there's all types of birds here. It's a beautiful, beautiful area.
This is a real gem of nature.
Coleslaw. So you can see
That coleslaw looks really good.
too. They make it in-house, so it's homemade. Another thing that
Tamara Britton in the house. Good morning to you, Tamara from to Texas. Good morning to you, Tamara.
I told you to have quite a few picnic tables so you can have your meal here.
Thanks so much for being here.
Barbecue here. They have little barbecue areas all along on this side.
This is so cool.
And I think there might be a few on the other side across the pond. But I'm not totally
And I'm
positive.
definitely going to
But it just gives
want to
you an
eat
idea
in this
for somewhere
nature
to go.
gem.
If you don't want to eat in a restaurant,
Whether
it's nice here. And you can always, get
So
your
nice.
family a pizza or do your own thing, bring your own picnic and eat it here. And so I just think it's such a beautiful place.
Oh, this is Christine knows this is my kind of place.
He senses I have food.
The seagull,
Hi.
seagull's hoping Christine leaves.
Hey, let's cheesecake. It's a classic cheesecake. And then she gave me the in-house berry topping. So I'm gonna put some of that on it.
Ooh,
It should be good.
berry cheesecake. Very, very good.
Oh my goodness, nice chunks of berries in there. Boy, it's gonna be good. Yummy. They give me quite a bit of
Sure looks good.
the fruit sauce, the berry sauce, which is good. So you can put as much or
Yeah,
as
boom.
little as you like on it.
That's a Dufferin Islands.
Looks pretty delicious, I think. And
You
this
got
is
oh,
from
sure does, Christine.
Cheesecake Factory. They carry Cheesecake Factory cakes at the Flying Saucer restaurant.
Oh, the cheesecake
So let's dig
Cheesecake
in.
Factory supplies the Flying Saucer.
It is so good.
But boom,
Oh my goodness. It's got nice chunks of strawberries
Wow.
in it. And other berries. Yummy. Oh my goodness.
sure looks great. Great footage too.
Cheesecake
I think the
is
sun is shining on it too.
definitely
Boom, yeah, that looks like
worth trying out. They also have different
definitely a nice
cheesecake at Flying Saucer.
nice place for a barbecue.
Ones with chocolate as well. And your classic cherry cheesecake, they have that too, but I wanted to try something a little different.
that cheesecake with
Well, I finished
from the
whole
cheesecake
It was quite delicious.
factory,
So
who supplies
definitely
Flying Saucer
worth
with the
checking
cheesecake.
The Flying Saucer restaurant out if you're coming to Niagara Falls. I recommend it. It's very good. Family style restaurant. And
Family style too.
you can get takeout, bring it here if you'd like, or eat in. And there's lots of different choices on the menu, and they also have a kids menu. So I'm going to take you for a
So
little
check out this-
restaurant walk into the tourist
This is
area.
beautiful.
But first I thought I'd show you a little bit of Dufferin Islands before we head over there.
I want to come here, Dufferin
Nice
Islands.
view of,
Look at this.
I guess you would call it like the pond
I mean, look at
area,
this.
part of the
I could
island.
totally see myself
There's many
on one of
islands
those
here.
little mini islands there,
But
totally
apparently they used to be
sitting on a
swimming here,
by a tree.
for many years, but they don't have swimming anymore.
How cool is this?
Birds swim.
This is exactly
Birds are
my
enjoying
type of place. Christine, 5 days left of school.
It's a nice
Christine's
nature
excited,
area. You can see
and I'm sure her
the
son is
beach.
too. There you go, Wesley. Christine's son finishes in 5 days high school.
Ducks here with their babies, and the babies are maturing. See them all grooming themselves now.
Oh, Christine.
Got out of the water.
Oh yeah, Christine letting us know there's a lot of trails here, and Christine said there's a lot of interesting wildlife here too. We will definitely go live, Christine. Thank you for that idea. It's a brilliant idea to go live here. How about yourself, Christine? Have you thought to go live here?
You can see there's little bridges that connect the islands to each other. Oh, this guy's feeding away on something. I love how they
Oh,
do that.
that's
It's so
awesome,
funny
man.
When they do that.
Look like swan diving, but that's a duck.
I forgot to mention how much my meal was
Our-
for the buffalo
Christopher.
chicken sandwich with the coleslaw,
Christopher, Artie Art,
fries with gravy, and the cheesecake. with
you're a
berry
gem,
topping.
Christopher. Good morning to you, Cameron.
$9.99 and
Thank you so
change.
much for being here.
But it's quite filling. I didn't finish it all.
Yeah, Wesley.
I'm sure you can share it with someone.
I was just gonna say, you just beat me to it. 7 days left of school.
Split the fries. It's quite. You get quite a good amount of food.
Wesley, you got 7 days left of
Gives you
school.
An idea of what it costs
So a
to
couple
eat
of
that
days
meal.
later,
Lots of
then,
community
here.
enjoying themselves.
I'm not sure
You'll
about
see a lot of
Toronto. I don't know if
birds
it's
here
different in St.
all the
Catharines and
time.
Toronto.
Winter, summer, it's always birds.
Wow. I want to come here so bad. I want to come here so bad. And we're definitely going to come. We're definitely going to come here. And like Christine says, a live stream.
Okay, well, we're going to head over to the area in the Clifton Hill district and take a nice walk along the restaurants. Hopefully we'll see some menus we can share. One thing I'm going to mention before we head over there is I'll put a link in the description for the Flying Saucer restaurant so that you can look up the menu if you'd like to.
All right, please put the link to Christine Regal Places Tours. Christine, keep up your amazing channel. The sky's the limit for you. My goodness, and you've inspired Triple T to want to go to Dufferin Islands and go do a live stream there. That looks like a little piece of paradise right there. And to go eat something delicious over there. Thank you so much for that, Christine. And great to see you here, Cameron. Oh my goodness, Karen M. So great to see you here, Karen M. Oh my goodness, great to see you here, Karen M. Karen M in the house, great to see you. And Smitty, great to see you, Smitty. Smitty and I apologize, Smitty, Tamara, and Henry Goes Around. Great to see you. I'm gonna have to get going here. Karen, we met through Roy. I met you through Roy, our great friend Roy Explores. How come this? Through our great friend Roy Explores in San Francisco. We're just gonna get some Burger King right now. Thank you. Please put the link to your channel. Please put the link to your channel as well. We're just on our way to the Burger King. You can see right there. Check it out, Wesley. Oh shoot, I better be quick because Wesley's gonna have school soon in a few minutes. There's the menu right there. Hey, Wesley, which one is it that you eat? Hi, good morning. I'm just looking at the menu.
That's okay, good.
You have the Wesley. You said the double cheese. You have a cheeseburger?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, which one is it? I don't see it.
Because we have served breakfast here for now.
Oh, I can't get the burger now?
You can order the burgers now, but because this is breakfast, that's why you don't see the cheeseburger.
Oh, okay, the cheeseburger. Okay.
But we do have cheeseburger.
Could I have Sure. Could I have a cheeseburger, double cheeseburger?
Okay. Any fries or drink?
Yeah, sure. Do you have the fountain drinks?
Yes, we do.
With ice?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I have
What do you know? What do you like? We have
Sprite?
morning.
Sprite?
Sprite. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anything else with that, sir?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. It'll be $9.59.
Sure. I give
medium?
cash.
Oh, sure. Medium price down, please. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
sir.
much.
There's your receipt.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you.
Why is this guy watching me? I'm ordering a Burger King here. This guy's eating. Is he serious? Might have to have a little chit chat. Wesley says 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna get our breakfast soon. That security better not be watching me. I'm telling you that.
Just waiting for your fries.
Sure. See, I don't like it, man. The security guard keeps watching me.
Why?
I don't know, because I ran down the escalator because I want to come in fast. So I don't know why this guy is still. I'm here ordering. I don't get it. Because I ran to come here because I wanted to be first. The security guard here, I don't know why. You know why? He might think because I ran down here. Everything okay? Okay. Oh, okay. You seem to be watching me. I don't know why.
I'm watching you?
Huh?
Why I need to watch you? You tell me.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Why I need to watch.
Something wrong? I'm here ordering a Burger King.
I'm looking for her because I have an order.
Oh, okay.
Relax,
All right.
bro.
I thought because I ran down the escalators and you were like, oh, okay. My apologies.
You're overthinking too much, bro.
My apologies.
Alright, cool.
Oh man, sorry. I feel bad. But I just wish he'd come here then if he's waiting. Then why?
No, because you know why? I think they're not allowed to order things.
Oh, okay.
They're in watchful eye. I think that's
I
why.
thought because he thought because I ran down, I did run down the escalator because I wanted to be here first. That's why.
Okay. Oh, people.
Oh shoot, I feel bad now.
Okay,
Next time,
alright. At least now you're peace.
I have
in
to
peace, right?
buy him coffee sometime.
At least now you're in peace. You don't have to worry about things, right? Ketchup and that? Ketchup?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Napkins is inside the bag too, okay?
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, Christopher, Wesley. Oh, then you'll get to see the replay, Wesley. Oh, you got 2 minutes. All right, Wesley. Well, you made it just in time. Wesley. I'll get caught up on your, please bear with me, get caught up. And that was my fault that time. He was actually waiting for his order, but he was waiting from a far distance. So I'm like, why is this guy? So anyway, that was on me. He was not a dingus security, but he did get a little bit pissed off when I said, why would I watch you? Why would I watch you? I thought he would, because I ran down the escalator. But who knows, if he comes outside here, I don't know if he can tell me to. All right, check it out. Maybe we can see Wesley and my friends. Cheeseburger, double cheeseburger. Maybe you get to see me have a nice bite here, Wesley, just before you leave. And have a great day at school. Nice. All right, cheers, Wesley. Have a great day at school. And thanks, and shout out to Wesley for this, for the idea. Because I haven't been to this Burger King in a while, so right on. All right, see you, Wesley. All right, Brad. Have a great day, Brad. Thank you so much for being here, Brad and Wesley. Yeah, because I thought maybe, because I ran down the escalators, because I was in a bit of a rush there. And I ran to the Burger King, and he was going up the escalators. Then while I'm waiting in line in Burger King, I see him, he went down the escalators again and we're writing notes and looking at me, but I guess he was just waiting, he was waiting for his Burger King order that the nice girl at the Burger King said. And I guess they're not allowed to eat. He's not supposed to eat on the job, so that's why he was hanging back. Hey, that's what I got, Wesley, a double cheeseburger and a Sprite. That's exactly what I got. Well, I guess you're off to school. And thank you again, Karen, for joining us. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I guess, Christopher, you'll have to retract the dingus That's my fault. That's my fault. But he was like, why would I watch you? Why? Did you do something wrong? Should I be watching you? Thank you so much, Smitty. Sure is hitting the spot here. And the great thing about Burger King, unlike McDonald's and Burger King, you can actually get their burgers. You can actually get their burgers in the morning time too. Christine, really nice. Really nice, Christine. It's really hitting the spot. I know it's chock full of calories. I know. But hey, once in a while we can indulge. Smitty, it's got ketchup, mustard, and pickle. Ketchup, mustard, and pickle with cheese. RDR says, Henry, every time I watch your streams, I am hating your celery juice even more. But I am not far off your target weight. Hey, keep it going, Christopher. Keep it going. That's what I should be doing. That's what I've been packing a little bit of extra baggage. See, I don't like, that's why sometimes I'm not happy with my selfie, but you know what, it's okay. We gotta live life, and I just gotta learn to control a little bit more. So I'll make sure not to overindulge today and get back to where I was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Good morning, Rhonda Lloyd. Great to see you, Rhonda. Great to see you here, Rhonda Lloyd. Shouts out to your awesome son, to you, you're awesome, and your awesome son, Brett Mallon. I'm gonna try and eat this quick because I felt bad that I came at the security guard. That was definitely my fault. Oh man, that's why I was paranoid and I put on the video, because I was thinking, did he somehow notice that? There's no way he would have noticed. Did he notice that I was live streaming? So I put on my bus ride video. I don't think I could finish the fries, but we'll at least have some since we paid for it. Oh, a little bit salty though. It might be a little bit too much salt. But good. A little bit salty. I like these fries. I may have to finish them. And I'm gonna offer to buy coffee. I'm gonna look for that security guard again. I don't know if it's gonna happen this morning or the next time I see him. I'm gonna offer to buy him coffee. He'll probably refuse, but oh man, I felt like I was a dingus myself there for doing that. Keep it going, Christopher RDR. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're almost reaching your goal, Christopher. You got this. And thank you, Smitty, for the encouragement. Thank you for the encouragement. You can see maybe a little bit too much salt. This could have been even better if it wouldn't have so much salt. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe one more. Oops, I need my... No, I don't need... Actually, I don't need my straw. I don't think I need my straw. So, the glove came in handy. So I'm just going to turn it inside out. Turn it inside out. There we go. And now, we'll go have our drink. Iced Sprite. Iced Sprite. Cheers to you, my beautiful friends. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Smitty, I bought these gloves at a Korean grocery store, Galleria. I think they would have them at H Mart too. I can't find these kind of gloves in Dollarama. Oh, you know what? I think you can. You can, but they're very... I don't like the ones from Dollarama. They can literally, like, they rip so easy. They're so thin, like, if you have any nails, like, at all, they can rip so easy. These ones, like, for a pack of 50, they're like $1.25 or something like that. But they got enough thickness to it where my hands don't get greasy at all. But the Dollarama ones are so thin. It could still work, but if you have any nails at all, it'll go through. It'll go through. So and thank you, Christine, for wishing, for your encouragement to Christopher. All right, I'm just gonna have a quick break here. What time is it now? So there's the Dreamy Head again. Still early though. You're not gonna see a lot of the financial office workers mostly until after 8 o'clock. That's when it starts to pick up busyness. Oh, you know what though? I'm gonna have to go back down. I may have to go back down and grab a coffee. There's a Moss there, which is excellent coffee. I think I might go down and get a coffee because it's right downstairs here. To get to the Starbucks is a little bit a little bit further off. So you can see all kinds of destruction. Yesterday I seen them digging up the ground. Adelaide Street West. I don't know if this is, as much as I love the financial district, I'm trying to think if this would be one of the places that I would recommend you if you're visiting Toronto or not. I would still say there's parts of the financial district which are very much worth, if you like, if you enjoy, if you appreciate architecture, beautiful architecture. You know what? I'll say the financial district is definitely worth visiting. I may be a little bit biased because I probably enjoyed more than most people, but so what they're doing here, they want to get the streetcar tracks ready for when eventually they're going to divert the 501 streetcars onto Adelaide instead of Dundas. But that's going to mean a traffic nightmare for Adelaide. Yes, Smitty, the financial the financial district, yes, is extremely lively on Thursday morning. It's Monday to Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is very lively. Fridays is semi-lively, not quite as lively as other days. A lot of choose to work from home, but it's still quite lively on Friday, but noticeably less so. But you will see what I mean. Maybe we can hang around and show you the liveliness of the financial district. I think I can hang around until rush hour, peak rush hour. Boom, I'm so glad you said that. One thing I love about financial district, you feel safe. It's extremely safe. You know, you will see the odd sketchy people. Sketchy people make their way everywhere, but if you're walking in the path, it's heavily secure. Heavy security. And I often see security kicking out people that try to sleep there or whatnot, and steps away from the Sheraton and Hilton. Yeah, and if I can include the Royal York Fairmont Hotel as well, which has a direct connection to RBC Plaza building, and the Sheraton, as Boom said, you can a direct connection there. You can get Nathan Phillips Square right across the street, and same with the Hilton. In fact, when you go up those stairs over there, they have a Hilton with the pool, a pool there. I don't know if it's a pool or a spa. Yes, maybe all the suits and ties walking outside in the financial district reminds me of the movie The Matrix, LOL. You gotta watch it. Yeah, that's the one with the young lad, Keanu Reeves, right? Canadian boy. I forget where he's from. Isn't he from Vancouver? I forget. But I look out of place because sometimes, maybe not so much now, but even now, what am I wearing today? Since I'm not in a button down or anything, especially when I'm wearing some of my painted shirts, I do get looks like. I do get some looks. And I know I look a little bit out of place. But you will see suits and ties. but also you'll see a lot of business casual. I did say I was gonna walk down to get a coffee. Maybe if I see the security guard though, I'm gonna have to play one of my videos just in case. So I'm gonna have to play one of my videos in case I see the security guard again. Okay, maybe I don't have to play it now, but if I do see, and I'll offer to buy him a coffee, he'll probably refuse. But just to show him I mean well, and hopefully I can be on good terms with him again. Oh, Smitty's Keanu Reeves was raised in Toronto, actually. Okay, thank you, Smitty. See, this gentleman looks very well dressed. If we could sneak a peek. Oh, hi, good morning. A large black with 3 sugar, please. Thank you. Hi, good morning. I had a large coffee. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. All right, my friend, sorry about that. Smitty says he grew up in the Yorkville area. Thank you for the information, Smitty. So Keanu Reeves grew up in a nice, in the posh Yorkville area. I had to put a video because it was a bit of a lineup and I don't know, just didn't know where to point the camera. All right, cheers to you, my beautiful friends. Some Moss coffee here. And if you'll allow me one more quick break. Oh shoot. I forgot to get a new pack. Oh well, still got one more. And then we'll get moving very shortly and we'll walk towards the sun and we'll hang around the financial district, I think. and just catch the lively once rush hour picks up. And right around 8:30, I think right around 8:30. Have to end the live stream right around 8:30, give or take. Roy in the house. Great to see you here, Roy. Great to see you here, Roy Donald in the house. Great to see you here. Good morning. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Father's Day's coming up. Absolutely celebrate with my dad. He's always wanting to teach me golf. And maybe I can join him for golf. But definitely get something nice for your... I know often Mother's Day gets most of the... so get your father something nicer, not just a pair of socks. Get your father something nice. I think I'll get my dad, my amazing dad, a nice golf club. With a dreamy head. So I've shared with you one of my spots here. One of the spots I enjoy. That spot I was at was, that's where you'll see the smokers and the vapors. And you'll see these hearts here throughout the buildings of the financial district. And thank you for the reminder, Roy. Father's Day is almost upon us. As we're walking east on Adelaide Street West. All kinds of construction. And to the right here is First Canadian Place, and this is where Johnny Strides, the man, used to work. One of the beautiful buildings of the financial district. Pristine white marble. Artie Art says, Henry, I have to get some flowers for Dad's grave before Father's Day as instructed by sister, but I would have done it anyways. And Christopher, you're doing the right thing, honoring your father in your father's memory. And I'm sure your father's watching over you, Christopher, and it's great that you're honoring your father in memory. So like Christine says, it's going to be a nice day today, at least for the first half of the day. There's the beautiful Scotia Plaza right there. Wow, the sun is really... Look at that. Yeah, that's right, Smitty. Right on. Right on. You'll see this everywhere in Toronto in support of Pride. I didn't see what the police officer was eating. It looks like he was eating something. Christine Rigo, Depeche Mode is in Toronto November 5th, I think. Thinking about going. Thinking about going. Oh, sounds like you want to go. Yeah, go for it. Christine, go for it. Christine thinking about, should Christine go to Depeche Mode concert in Toronto? I'm guessing that would be at I'm guessing that would be in the Scotiabank Arena. I'm trying to think where that's where they have. I'm thinking Scotiabank Arena. If they're popular, it would have to be a bigger venue like the Scotiabank Arena where they can hold around 20,000. I'm not that familiar with Oh, I was right, Chris. I was right. Maybe I should pat myself on the back. They are playing at Scotiabank Arena. I'm not that familiar with music venues. I do know that concerts are at Scotiabank Arena, but I know they have a lot of other concert venues, but I'm not sure. They have smaller ones throughout. Christine's been a big fan of theirs since you were 14. Christine, so that would have been since you were in high school. Since you were in high school. Oh, that's a nice little spot there. Christine's been a fan of Depeche Mode since high school. Looks like there's some police action, but that could just be for traffic control. Maybe there's doing some construction around there. Christine RDR letting us know that Depeche Mode is from Essex, UK. So much talent come out of the UK. Now I'm really curious. Now I'm gonna check it out on YouTube if I remember it later. Let's see. always interested when you, my friends, talk about I don't know if you call them the good old days, or I don't want to say the olden days, maybe the good old days, the good old days. And Christine Rigo, that's a great question. What type of music does everyone enjoy here? Thank you for the question, Christine. That's a great question. Music is music is one of those things that everybody enjoys. Maybe everyone enjoys different types of music. It's like a universal language. Boom Graham says, your favorite Depeche Mode. Is it Depeche or Depeche? Depeche Mode song, sharing his favorite. As Smitty says Aerosmith. Smitty's an Aerosmith fan, has some good tunes. Oh shit. Stay in New York, Bob in the house. Great to see you here, Bob. Great to see you here, Bob. We are unsinkable, Triple T. Great to see you, Bob. I know I said I wasn't gonna go live until later in the afternoon or evening, but because that I would squeeze one in later, but I think this morning is where I squeezed it in, because I never envisioned I would wake up at 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So here we are, St. James Cathedral, and I could still go on for a bit. I'm not sure now what's gonna happen later, because after live streaming and after work, so I'm not. So maybe in the afternoon and the evening might be a little doubtful, but at least we're here this morning. I got to squeeze one in this morning. Roy Donald asking, what time did you go to bed last night? What time did I go to bed? I think around 9, somewhere between 9 and 10, maybe 9:30. Great to see you here, Bob. And Bob says to Ego, I'm an 80s, 90s guy. Art Christopher says, I like rock and jazz rock. Steve Vai and some Donald Fagen. And again, I like all types, including Billy Joel and Jeff Beck. I do know that song by Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. Something, 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 da na na na. We didn't start the fire. Something, something, da da na na na. I apologize, I didn't know the lyrics, but I knew that part. I hope it's not offensive if I say something, something. I didn't. Maybe next time I should just hum. Cindy, yes, Cindy Randall, yes. Yes, Cindy. Oh, look at what we found here, a waterfall. We found a waterfall here. I'm trying to think whether or not I ever seen this waterfall before. I may have, I probably have, but it's funny how you notice things more clearer when you're live streaming. Bob says all good. Bob says all good. I hope so, Bob. Smitty saying, We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel was released in 1989. 1989. Cindy Randall. Oh, Cindy. Cindy went to the doctor yesterday. You're in pain. I'm glad you can get some laughs, Cindy. And sorry to hear you're in pain. I guess that's part of the treatment process. And get better soon, our dear friend Cindy. Artie Art says Henry Allentown by Billy Joel is a great song. Okay, Christopher, I'll look it up when I have the opportunity. I'll have to look up Allentown by Billy Joel and Depeche or Depeche Mode. Depeche or Depeche. Christine says encore. Christine says encore. We didn't start the fire. Oops. We didn't start the fire. Something says. We didn't start the fire. Oh man, I gotta lyric. I got it's a cool song. It's a cool song. Bob says Henry will now sing Backstreet Boys for an encore. Hey, Roaming Rambo, proof that if you sing out of tune eerily enough, there's no one around to walk out on you. Thanks so much for being here, Roaming Rambo. Roaming Rambo in the house. Great to see you. Oh, and Jim Martin in the house. Great to see you, Jim Martin. Great to see you, Jim Martin. And it was nice seeing you in Christine's beautiful premiere yesterday. Thank you for all the well wishes to our dear Cindy, who says laughter is a great painkiller. You know what, if it's okay, I wouldn't mind sitting here for a minute or two. Right near here is St. Lawrence Market. St. Lawrence Market. We're near King Street, but if you keep going if we keep going that way, you can get to St. Lawrence Market. Oh, you know what? And speaking of water vibes, we should check out Berkeley Park, the Berkeley Park Dog Fountain again. Oh, I'm down to my last cigarette. I forgot to get one when I was getting my coffee. It's okay. I'll wait till after the live stream. Yeah, Bob. This is a nice little gem, peaceful gem. And I could totally envision us walking here. It is not out of the realm of possibility, because if we end up going to St. Lawrence Market, and then we could end up coming either from there to here onto King Street, or vice versa. Cindy Randall. It's a beautiful place to stop for a break. Oh, it sure is, Cindy. It sure is. And it's a new discovery. It's a new discovery. So it looks like I've discovered another spot here. Jim Martin, I appreciate your honesty. Hey Henry, I think your singing will be a deterrent for the dinguses. Yeah, Jim. Oh. What time? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Smitty says, we didn't start the fire is a constant reminder that no matter how crazy times may seem today, they always been crazy and will continue to be crazy as long as life continues to exist. Thank you so much, Smitty. Thank you for that. And RDR says, Henry, I have a long song list ready for the music garden, but you have to improve your top C. I do. I do. My high notes are not high enough. Boom. You worked here, boom. Right here. Boom. Holy smokes, boom. Boom, you've been around. So apparently this is not recommended. Not recommended. Well, what's the place called, Boom? Thank you so much, Cindy. Please smash the like button and share and yeah, hit the notification bell. And when you hit the notification bell, you'll want to you'll have to instead of personalized, you should, I think that's why maybe some of out there in YouTube land don't get notifications, because I found that out to be the case. Instead of putting personalized, if you put all, then I think that way you'll get the notifications. Oh, Christine will be right back. What's this? Lawrence Shoe and Leather Shop. Oh, Boom says le maquette. So we avoid le maquette. No le maquette. Boom, unfortunately, we've usually had for the most part good experiences but not la paquette. RDR says, Henry, one problem, a tone deaf dingus will be attracted to you. Yeah. That's right, Christopher. My off-key singing wouldn't deter any such type of any tone deaf dingus. And I do have to improve my vocal range. St. Lawrence Market, right nearby. Well, the trees is kind of covering it, but you can see the sun shining on the ceiling. And the sun is out. And there's the Flatiron building. Oops. Shoot. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's right. Hit the bell, hit all notifications. That's right. Oh my God. Smitty says the Works Gourmet Burger is pretty good. The Works? Did I pass by the Works? Thanks for the recommendation, Smitty. We always appreciate hearing food recommendations. The Works. There's the 121 Esplanade. it's got elk burger, the works. All right. Well, you've come through on your recommendations previously, so we'll definitely give it a try. Hey, 21 in the building, smash that like button, man. We're just almost at Berkeley Park, where we see the dog fountain. And there's one cat too. There's one cat too. Really, really beautiful place. And there it is right there. That's all. Yeah, that's another great point, Cindy. Also in the settings too. There's also the settings too on your phone settings. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the pro tip. You beat me to it. Hardy Art says the like button depressed. Like depressed. I'll point out all the dogs here. I'll point out the one cat. I don't see us. I see the cat. You can see the cat almost. Okay. Oh, thanks for the tip, Cindy. Thank you for the tip, Cindy. You can resubscribe. Bob, Toronto always finds ways to work in green spaces and art throughout the city. Really nice. Yeah, Bob, Toronto does a pretty fantastic job. Yeah, absolutely, Toronto does a pretty fantastic job. Here's the one lone cat. Right there, to your right. Cindy said we need a love button. Yeah, that would be like 10 likes. Would be one love button. Joycey is back. Great to see you back, Joycey. Hi, Henry and everyone. Came on at one of your other favorite places. Thank you so much for coming back, Joycey. And you were here earlier as we tempted the sun. Right there's Christine Migo. Let's do another, in case Christine missed it. Let's do another. I guess we're walking in the clockwise. Artie Art says terrific teal fountain, whimsical. Oh yeah, you know what, Christopher and friends, you could literally take a minute. You could stand here a minute or two and just make a video out of it. You could actually make a video out of it. You could loop it to make it longer, or if you have the patience, you can stay here for 5-10 minutes or however long. I think 10 minutes. I think people would meditate to this. I don't know if you ever heard of 10-minute meditation. 10-minute meditation. Bob says cats could always care less. Yeah, they got the one solo cat here. The one cat here. I don't know what the cat is looking at. I guess the cat doesn't care for any of these lovely dogs. RDR said, Henry, yeah, it has a good feel factor. And that reminds me, Christopher, I think I'm, I hope I didn't miss your comment. Oh no, I didn't miss your comment. Okay, good. Thank you so much again, Cindy. Hopefully you recover. Hopefully you recover. Maybe even faster than anticipated. Oh, Joycey said when I first saw it, the dog found here at Berkeley Park, you cried of pleasure of seeing it. Joycey, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful memories. And Christine Rigos is such a fun looking mountain. Yeah, it sure is, Christine. This has got to be one of the best fountains in all of Toronto. Even for people who are not dog lovers, they can appreciate that too. As much as I could stay there all day. Maybe one time we will. We'll just sit there for. Maybe one time we'll sit there for a certain amount of time and just gaze out into there. I did say we'll check out the rush hour in the financial district. And along the way, there's a spot, a nice little hidden gem I would love to show you if it's opened. It still hasn't opened. It still hasn't opened for the summer. Let's see. I'm kind of having doubts whether or not it's going to open today, but we'll see. But just like Christine was mentioning, it is looking a little bit ominous. I don't know if you saw that brief moment, the clouds. Bob says Frankie would be barking at all the dogs. So Frankie would be barking at all the dogs, says Bob. I wonder what Christine's dogs would react, and Jamie at the Goldie. So rush hour is picking up, as you can see. It's 8:10, but it's still not as busy as it will be. It's still slightly early. It's not until 8:30, 8:45. Then you're really going to see. There's the Hockey Hall of Fame right there. Here at Yonge and Front. And I mentioned the Hockey Hall of Fame is right here by Brookfield Place, the beautiful Brookfield Place. So when I said I wasn't sure whether or not the financial district would be one of my top recommended places, but it sure is worth a visit. I don't know how I would rank it, but there are sections of the financial district which are definitely worth visiting, such as Brookfield Place. You've got the Hockey Hall of Fame here. You always see parents with their kids. Coming to visit. You can see the fountain there in Brookfield Place. There are the champions right there. Sorry, James, my friend. I just showed real quick. That's the Las Vegas Golden Knights, the champions, Stanley Cup champions. But I'll show that. That's for a good friend James. Florida Panthers. Jonathan Marchessault winning the MVP, the Conn Smythe. Oh, you know what, Bob? I didn't see. I fell asleep kind of early. There's Connor McDavid, the best player in the world, as far as I'm concerned. But Austin Matthews is right up there too. And also 97. I love the number 97. Oh, take the kid to school, and I know only 5 more days, Christine. So 5 more days. Good morning. Have a good day. Thank you. 5 more days. So that means next Wednesday would be the last day. Next Wednesday, and then after that, I guess you could sleep in, Christine, and your son too. Have a great day, Christine. Christine's excited because 5 more days. But look at, oh, it looks really ominous, doesn't it? Holy smokes, look at that. Wow. Bob says, I had a picture taken in front of the Hockey Hall of Fame with the statues of the guys waiting to play. Yeah, Bob, yeah, that seems to be a very famous spot for pictures. That's something you'll see is a popular spot for pictures. I'm excited for you, Christine. I'm excited. As much fun as I had in high school, but it was always in a... And this is a really lovely patio here at Koto or Choto Mate, Peruvian Japanese. And every once in a while they'd have the mist. It's so nice. They have water mist coming out of here. Yeah, you see that, Joycey? Almost spooky looking. Almost spooky looking. Yeah, the sky definitely looks funny. But you can see it's very, very busy. You can see. Maybe I could put it on the selfie so I'm not showing. It's not looking, I'm pointing the camera. My wonderful friends, you're about to see a stampede of people on their way to work. Much love. That's one trick I use. Because it'd be weird if I pointed it where I pointed it at. Just nothing really to show there. So at least this way, you know, people. That does look spooky, eh, Smitty? That definitely looks spooky. Like the clouds are coming in. You know what that means? I guess that means we are going to get those thunderstorms. Because Jamie, our great friend Jamie, had advised us that when you see clouds, looming clouds like that coming from the west, that means they're going to make their way east here. Because when you look at east, let's look at east. Oh, they're everywhere. Joycey says you love rush hour. Joycey says you love rush hour. Yes, it's definitely a very interesting. Let me see if I can see. Look at that. Oh, he has a very serious sky. Bob says a zombie apocalypse coming. LOL. Bob says a zombie apocalypse is coming. Sure, looks like it, eh? But yeah, Joycey is very exciting, even though it can be frustrating when trying to take the bus or even driving through the traffic or taking the bus. It was kind of a night pain in the butt yesterday. It was a kind of a pain in the butt. But there's no denying, it was cool. What helped get me through that traffic and for me not to lose my sanity is to look at all the hustle and bustle and all the try and feel the energy. Christopher RDR, what finishing time are we looking at? Probably around 8:30, Christopher. Probably around 8:30. If I really was push it, even if I really pushed it, it would be like 8:45. And that's Union Station there. Smitty says, I think Henry could survive a zombie apocalypse with his street smarts. Thank you for the compliment, Smitty. I think it's good to know some street smarts. I mean, obviously it's great to know book smarts, but now look at that crowd. How's that, Joycey? It's good to know street smarts too, because they can really help you get out of some sticky situations. Just like, do you remember when we were on our way to, what was it, Smoky Hollow Waterfalls, and we got, and at Aldrich, I think it was Aldershot Station, where that guy, the sketchy dude, came up and asked all the questions. Why? Oh, what are you doing? What are you filming? He was trying to act all innocent, but I was on top of him. He was trying to feel me out to see if I could. He was probably going to try and jack me, but I was on to him. That's why he got so defensive. He kept going on. So that's a red flag right there. If somebody keeps asking you more than once, well, what are you filming? I already answered him, and then he kept asking. So people like that, that's red flag. Then I told him, buddy, get to the point. Get to the point. What's your point? Then he got so mad. Oh. Oh, James says, you just checked the forecast, Henry. It's going to start raining at 2 p.m. Thank you for that, Jim. Thank you for the information, Jim. I don't know whether or not Johnny or Ken. Maybe Johnny will go live today. Johnny or Ken. We'll have to bring in an umbrella. Bob says, Henry and Jim, was there any, are they still saying thunder showers? Thunderstorms? Bob says, Smitty, Henry, and James Cash, I would bet on that team versus any zombie outbreak. Yes, Bob. Yeah, we would, yeah, we could definitely take care of business, couldn't we? You remember that, Smitty? Yeah. It's cool if somebody asks, oh, they're curious, you could usually tell. But when he's repeating the same question, it's like he was stalling for time. And he obviously found out that I was the wrong guy. He has obviously some ill intentions, and people like that, he was stalling for time. He definitely looked very shady, probably some drug dealer or something. He had his little, and they were just loitering there on the platform level with another. He had another dude there, one of his buddies. It sure feels like, but it sure feels like the rain might come sooner. Sometimes you know when you kind of know when it's gonna rain. And don't be afraid to be a little aggressive. He acted all like, what the fuck, I just wanted to ask you blah blah blah. Yeah, right, buddy, why are you being so defensive there? Somebody who really was genuinely curious would not be so defensive like that. Fuck, man. F-man. Oh, sorry about that. F-man. Holy F-man. I just want to know. And then we saw him again in the tunnel. And I said, made it clear, don't come near me. He's like, yeah, man. Yeah, F-man. Hey, Jackal in the house. You here, Jackal? Good morning to you. Great to see you here, Jackal. Great to see you here, Jackal, my friend. Oh, shoot. Which bus is this? I don't think that's not the 97. What bus was that? 72. No, that's the 121 Esplanade. Yeah, that was not I knew that wasn't the 97. The 97, you know how I know? Because the 97 would not be that busy with the passengers here. Jackal, I know you've been busy, you've been doing your thing, but it's so thoughtful of you to come say hi to us. Yeah, Bob, yeah, I know, I got to make a Dingus compilation. I know that would get a lot of views. I know that some people might be uncomfortable with it, but if I title it Dingus compilation, I'm sure people will understand, including some of our wonderful friends here. That's the RBC Gold Plaza building. Like there's some bike shares in Wellington too. Yes, maybe, yeah. He was that's exactly why he was mad, because he knew that I was onto him. He knew that I was onto him. So he was mad that, oh man. Gosh darn it, I can't rob this guy. Jackal says, always good to be a part of your live stream, Henry, and with good company. Thank you so much, Jackal. We have amazing friends here at Triple T, and you're definitely one of them. Bob says 100K views guaranteed, and maybe a few hundred subscribers. We're pretty much just about at the height of rush hour here, and the vast majority of these are financial office workers. Some you can mix in some retail who works in the path. RDR says, Henry, unscrupulous channels use the services of Rent a Dingus, usually an unemployed actor who will spring out on them, therefore increasing views. You know what? Yeah, that would not be far-fetched at all. And an unemployed actor would definitely would need some work. But I think you'll be right about that, Christopher. See, the winds have picked up. That's one sign, and so is it. And it does feel a little bit cooler. It does feel a little bit cooler. So that's one sign that how you know that the rain might be coming. Jim Martin said Ken had a dingus walk with some dingus compiled with his previous videos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that sometime. Might take quite a while though to dig up, because I didn't keep track of where all the dinguses happen. But that's definitely gonna be that'll definitely make for, like Bob says, a smash hit. Sanjib, great to see you here, Sanjib. Good to see you here, Sanjib. Oops. See, my bag came out with the umbrella there. Bob, that is, we can tell all our favorite disgusting encounters on the community post. Yeah, then you know what? Then I shall make a community post. There's King and Bay right now. King and Bay. But it definitely looks like it's gonna rain. It could very well end up happening very soon. We may not have to wait for the rain. So I can keep going on for you for 20 or so minutes. Then you can head on to Johnny Stride as you wish. And not because Johnny Strides. And not because Johnny Stride, not because of Johnny Strides. If I had no obligations today, I would have kept going. Shoot, there goes my lighter. I'm not gonna pick that up now. It went right underneath here. Guess I'm gonna have to get a new lighter. How fitting, a new lighter with a new pack of smokes. Sanjab's sharing that your birthday is on June 22nd. Alright Sanjab, I'll make sure to remember that. June 22nd will be next Thursday, right? The next Thursday? I can go on for a few more minutes. So I just put the selfie, so yeah, I'll be happy to go on a few more minutes. How long, may I ask how long are we? Oh no, Joycey, I got it. Thank you though. Thank you for being mindful. It's still going down great. How long are we at, may I ask? And earlier in the live stream, we walked through this cool heart installation here with the support of Pride. Oh, it looks like he's gonna walk through it. I wonder if he's gonna walk the entire. Oh no, he just walked to where he's getting to work. Oh, looks like they're gonna have something going on here though. I see some tents. Bob, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll be happy to. Even if I'm a little bit tired, you and all of us help me to get my second wind. So if I got enough energy in me, I'll be happy to live stream later in the afternoon or evening. Yeah, Smitty. Yeah, it's a Pride track. Oh, you know what? Maybe should I walk through it? I know when I walked through it earlier, many of our wonderful friends weren't here, and the fact that I'm walking through it, no security can object, because obviously this is something where people will take pictures of and videos. And Artie Art says, and I like cake. Hint, hint. Christopher. Oh, your birthday, I almost thought it was same day, June 22nd, it's December 22nd. And you gotta let me know your favorite cake and ice cream. You gotta let me know. For your birthday, we'll have a cake and ice cream. Just let me know what your preferred cake is. And ice cream. And you know what? I guess I can walk through it now. And Smitty says, oh, sorry. All right, Bob. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful, oh, sorry. Sorry. All right, Bob, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining and spreading your positivity vibes. And we'll see you again soon. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully later today, if not, then tomorrow for sure. And by the way, I had a brain fart. For some reason, I said Love Park tomorrow. Love Park's actually opening next Friday. I don't know why I thought tomorrow was the 23rd, but next Friday. So tomorrow, we'll have another plan tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, Bob. Roy Don says, wow, I didn't know this was here. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what day they installed it. It was sometime this week. A few days ago. Maybe a couple of days ago. All right. RDR says, will do, Henry. A bit off yet, though. Yeah, you got plenty of time to think about get the most expensive cake and ice cream. I can tell you for the cake, the Cheesecake Factory is one of the more expensive cakes. Jim Martin says, losing your lighters is an ominous warning that you should quit smoking. I wish that were the case, Jim. The problem is, I made another brain fart. I said I have to buy another lighter. I actually don't. I do have at least another lighter. So I don't know why I said I was gonna buy another lighter. Oh, the reason why I said I was gonna buy another lighter, I always want to have an extra one. So I guess I'll have to use my so I actually do have one more left. Sanjib, your favorite cake is cheese and ice cream orange. What about cake? Your favorite cake is cheese. Oh, cheesecake. And your favorite ice cream is orange. Well, we'll definitely have a cheesecake, Sanjib. Next Thursday. And we'll have a cake for your birthday, Sanjib. Oh yeah, Roy Donald says, in the Bay Adelaide buildings, there are rainbow heart lights. Yeah, and there are other buildings too, like Brookfield Place, that also have the rainbow heart lights as well. Thank you, Roy Donald. Thank you, Roy. Yeah, a number of the financial district buildings have the heart lights as well. Look, that's the one you're talking about, right, Roy? There's First Canadian Place. I think all of them do, actually. That's the one you're talking about, right, Roy Donald? The First Canadian Place. I know I don't have to say it every time, but that's where Johnny Strides used to work. And that's where I first met Johnny Strides by accident. Well, not here, but very close to here. Between here, right around between here and York Street. On the other side of King. Right there. Sanjib, I will make a birthday live stream for you, Sanjib. So yes, Sanjib, I'll make a birthday live stream for you. And I'll make a special birthday live stream for you, Sanjib. Definitely. Oh, Sanjib, if you're okay with it, yeah, if you're comfortable with your photo, yeah, absolutely. If you can send me your photo, and I'll include it in the thumbnail. Joycey says, what are your favorite foods and snacks, Henry? Oh, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to think about that one, Joycey. That's gonna take a bit. I guess the quick answer is just to say, well, you know what, pizza? Pizza is one of those foods that it doesn't matter whether or not I'm craving it or not. I can have it anytime, pizza. A good slices of pizza. I mean, good pizza. And I guess for snacks, I could say, I like chips. Chips would be my preferred snack. Chips over candies or chocolate. Chips is one of those things, because chocolate is the best tasting, but you can't have it all the time. But chips is one of those things where I always make sure to have at least some chips in my home. Oh, Roy, you work in the Bay Adelaide building. And each of them have it too. You work in the thank you for sharing. You work in the Bay Adelaide building. Well, if you want, it'd be great to meet you. If you it'll be great to meet you sometime, Roy. But that's only if you're comfortable. I could totally understand it if you're not comfortable. But that'll be great to meet you sometime. I know it's always tricky to film around any of the financial financial district buildings. What's going on over here? So it looks like they're gonna have something for an event here for the TD. RDR says, Henry, thanks for the cake, but you will not be using my sister deception tactics, will you? Well, I'll be getting a very nice, expensive cake because the Cheesecake Factory makes amazing cakes and they are expensive. So I'm more than willing to spend the coin on your birthday, Christopher. You know what, maybe I better point the camera down for a bit. The security is always... So you can see, so they have something going on here. Oh, Roy says you're camera shy. Okay, well, just like when we met the wonderful Shy, you don't, if you don't mind your voice being, we can meet you without I won't point the camera at you and we can meet that way, but no pressure at all. It's just great. So Roy, that's awesome, Roy. You work in the Bay Adelaide Center. I did a video inside the Bay Adelaide Center of a small business, a little convenience store. Roy would probably know what store I'm talking about. International News. Very nice gentleman, and he actually asked me if I could make a video of how to get to and from his store to the Eaton Center and from and back, as well as how to access his store, because it's not easy. Small business is not easy. His good friend who owned the Second Cup, who's a franchisee, who was there for 20 years, unfortunately gone. Hey, Dare, great to see you. Dare to be different. You came just in time, but you're here. Great to see you here. Dare to be different. Oh yeah, I forgot to share the first Canadian place. I learned some fantastic news. Starbucks will be coming. I found out when the Starbucks is coming back. Starbucks is coming back to First Canadian Place. I'm so excited. One of the lovely Starbucks staff at another location told me she's coming back here where I first met her. And she has a precious little boy, baby boy, and one of the best Starbucks managers I ever seen also worked here. I don't know if he's going to come back because the location he's now managing is closer to his home, so I don't know if he's wanting to come back here, but it's going to be coming back here in late June. So probably the last week of June or the end of June. She said end of June. End of June is Friday, June 30th, or it could mean, well, either way, they have to come back at the end of June or the last week of June to prepare, or maybe even before that to prepare things. Maybe by the last week of June, Starbucks will be back. Oh, Roy, Roy, you're very lucky. You only have to go twice a month. That's awesome, Roy. Yeah, you've shared with us that you're usually working from home. That's awesome that you don't have to that's awesome that you don't have to go in. But it must be nice, but maybe it must be nice to go in if it's only twice a month. I'm sure you don't mind going in just a couple of times. Roy, asking Toronto Tours and Treats, what's the new name? I'm thinking about Tasty Tasty Tours and Talks, or how does, I gotta make a community, Tasty Tours and Talks. RJ was the one, I gotta give credit to RJ who came up with that name. Tasty Tours and Talks. How does that sound? Oh, Roy, we'll see if we can sneak out to see us if you see us streaming. That's awesome, Roy. Great to see you. Dare to be different. I wonder if Roaming Randall, we saw Roaming Randall. Oh, Donald says your other location is in Scarborough. Oh, very vastly different locations. One in downtown and one in Scarborough. I wonder which one you enjoy more. Tell you what, if I wouldn't mind at all working, but that would mean I would have to dress at least in a button down, a nice button down and slacks. Joyce says, I think the channel should be called Walking and Talking Toronto. That's a great suggestion, Joycey. I appreciate it. I guess, you know what? I guess this would be a perfect ending spot here. Here, right outside First Canadian Place. I met Johnny Stride somewhere around there. I was at King and York taking a short of a bus turning, the 503 Kingston replacement bus, as we see a 504 King Streetcar. I am trying to cross. You'll often see this, people crossing on King Street. Just waiting to cross here. Here comes a 501 Queen replacement bus. I wonder if that's my buddy. Nope. Somehow I haven't seen my bus operator buddy after seeing so many 501s. Pretty sure he said he was doing 501. Jim senses, yeah, I think we're gonna end it up here. This is a new place. Looks really, really nice. Jim Martin says, all right, thank you so much for coming, Jim. And your awesome chats. And have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, Jim. Let's see. Looks really nice inside. And I'm pretty sure I don't think I have to worry about anyone inside. We're gonna cover the face or anything. This is the black and blue steakhouse. And it's pretty massive. They've had to take what used to be, they took half this, they took half of this sidewalk here, so, but it looks nice. Might be too, oh, maybe if I come into some money, I can go try that place. Smitty says, I might go for a walk soon. Hopefully it doesn't pour down too much. I hope not, Smitty. I hope not. They said, but you might have to be prepared because they said there might be thunder showers. That there's a good chance for thunder showers. All right, see you, Sanjib. Are we at 4 hours yet? Did we hit 4 hours? If we're just shy of 4 hours, I want to at least hit 4 hours. I hate to keep... Let me see. Okay, we're not gonna hit 4 hours. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Thank you so much, Joycey. So thank you everyone for attending and chat and the support. Big thanks to Henry. Keep safe. Thank you so much, Joycey. Thank you so much for the beautiful comment. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. And you enjoyed the sunrise with us. That was much appreciated. Christopher, Artie Art. Thank you so much for being here, Christopher. You're a gem. And just know that Artie Art. Young Picasso, aka Young Picasso. And hope you get a nice rain. Hopefully you get a nice walk in there, Smitty. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you don't get drenched, soaked out there. And hopefully maybe you can, that's one thing about the path. When you walk near the path, you can hop inside and take cover and dare to be different. I love that Henry supports and promotes small businesses and restaurants. So many went under during the pandemic. It was sad to see them boarded up. Yeah, there's a lot that suffered, even in the financial district. You see a lot of that. So dare to be different. Thank you so much for the beautiful words and recognizing that I try my best. I can't change, you know. I try my best. I try my best. And like you said, good to keep supporting small businesses. Absolutely. Really well said, dare to be different. And thank you so much, all my friends. Jacko, thank you so much for popping by. Thank you so much. And Roy Donald, Christine Migo Places was here, and so was our wonderful friend upstate New York, Bob. And all right, see you, Smitty. See you, Smitty. I just want to make sure. And of course, Cindy Randall, get better soon, Cindy. Wish you the best of luck on your recovery. Well, not best of luck, just a speedy recovery. And RK, the wonderful RK, first in the chat today, and kept me company in the first several minutes, in the first quite a while. That was really appreciated, RK. It was just me and you for a while. And Boom Graham. Thank you so much, and Boom, and Freddie, Steady Freddy, Darren Ross, Brad Palmer, Lucky A, we welcomed Lucky A. You're here. Roaming Ramble, thank you so much, and Wesley, great to see you, Wesley. I know you're probably at school now, so I don't know if you'll ever see this, but Jet Fischler, very much appreciate Jet Fischler here, and Henry goes around. Sorry, I don't mean to make this long-winded. John Burke, Igor. I just don't want anyone to think that I'm pointing the camera at them. I think there's most of these financial workers, office workers are smart enough to realize. All right, thank you, Boom. You have a great day as well, Boom. My pleasure, Christopher Artie Art. And please smash the like button on your way out, or if you just came in, smash the like button. Thank you so much, Christopher. Have a wonderful day. All right, Smitty, peace. All right, and thank you so much again, Joycey. All right, love you all, my beautiful friends. Have a great day.